Forget supercars for a second, because the most dangerous thing on the highway might just be a family wagon with roof rails and ISOFIX mounts. And nothing captures that energy better than the Audi RS4 B9. A car that looks like it's carrying groceries, but moves like it's carrying a grudge. The RS4 has always lived in that sweet spot where practicality meets pure, unfiltered performance. But the B9 generation took that formula, sharpened it, turbocharged it, and turned the fast estate game into something the world couldn't ignore. Under the hood sits a 2.9-liter twin-turbo V6. No growling V8 this time, but don't get sentimental just yet. This engine punches out 450 horsepower and 600 newton-meters of torque, firing through an 8-speed Tiptronic and Audi's signature Quattro system. The result? A 0 to 100 sprint in just 4.1 seconds. No drama, no wheel spin. Just a silent, surgical takeoff that feels like cheating. And that's the magic of the RS4 B9. It's a weapon that refuses to advertise itself. No massive wings, no childish theatrics. Just swollen arches, fat exhaust tips, and a stance that whispers, "I'm faster than I look." Car people know. Everyone else gets surprised. But fast estates aren't just about speed. They're about attitude, about bending the rules of what a family car is allowed to be. The RS4's DNA goes all the way back to the RS2 Avant from 1994, co-engineered with Porsche. That car ran 315 horsepower and embarrassed supercars of its era. It proved a wagon could dominate, and that spirit, stealth performance with real-world utility, is exactly what the RS4 B9 keeps alive. Slide behind the wheel and the cabin hits you with that typical Audi precision. Deep bolstered sport seats, flat-bottom steering wheel, virtual cockpit with a tachometer that turns blood red when you're really pushing it. Yet, right behind you, enough boot space for a month's worth of luggage or a set of track wheels. It's a split personality done right. And for the tuning crowd, the B9 is a goldmine. A simple Stage 1 ECU tune pushes it beyond 500 horsepower without breaking a sweat. Add downpipes, upgraded turbos, and a freer-flowing intake. And this family wagon starts trading punches with supercars twice its price. Some tuners have built RS4s hitting 700 horsepower, numbers that would have been laughable a decade ago. Now, just another day in the Avant world. Of course, the purists will always miss the old naturally aspirated or supercharged V8 soundtrack, that raw bark, that metallic roar. But the V6 has its own charm. Instant torque, shorter boost lag than people expect, and a punchy modern tone that suits the B9's clean technical personality. It's efficient, it's precise, it's engineered with intent. And then there's the handling. Wide track, adaptive dampers, a rear-biased Quattro system that finally lets you play instead of punishing you for having fun. Push it into a corner and it digs in like it's reading the road through satellite imagery. Estate cars aren't supposed to handle like this, but the RS4 never cared about supposed to. That's why fast estates still matter. They're the ultimate contradiction. Cars that can outrun sports coupes, haul your life across continents, and still blend perfectly into traffic. They don't shout, they don't brag, they just go. The Audi RS4 B9 isn't just another performance car. It's a reminder that practicality doesn't have to be boring, that speed can be subtle, and that sometimes the most sensible choice is also the most exciting one. And with electric performance wagons on the horizon, this might just be the calm before the next storm.